Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, Lord, they must be here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Now, hello, darlings. That's better. Hello, Mimsey here. Look, I've got a quick story for you today, and this time I am nowhere near the traffic, so it won't be so bad, even in lockdown. No cars. Well, there are some in the distance, but there's a nearer bird, you know. Now, I must just do my checking. Make sure you're 2 meters away. I hope you're all doing the keeping safe, self-isolation, absolutely recommended, 2 meters. I haven't got to get into a mask yet, but I'm sure the time will come when you will see me behind a mask. That's about it. Yes, very good. All right, I can make a mask out of this, perhaps. What do you think? Would that look sexy? I think so. Would it be as appropriate? Can you hear what Now, I've dropped my thing on the floor. So look, today, what I'm going to do is tell you a story about another 3 animals. And something else, rather unpleasant. Now, the 3 animals concerned today are goats. And for the purpose of this story, we're going to call them crosspatch goats or gruff goats. Yes. And in fact, they are billygoats. Gruff, billygoats, 3 billygoats, gruff. There we are, that'll do it. Can't think of any lockdown jokes to do with billygoats at all, but I'm sure there must be one. One will occur to me in a minute, I'm sure. Anyway, I want you to imagine, if you would, darlings, a lovely, lovely mountainside with flowers and a little babbling brook, a stream, and yes, that's it. Oh, and grass. That's the most important thing, grass. Long, succulent grass. I have some grass here. I can show you a piece if you haven't seen any recently. Here's a bit. Here we go. There. Grass. This is grass. It's green, it's pointy, and you can eat it if you're a goat, which well, some people say I am, so perhaps I just... I'll tell you what. That grass is absolutely disgusting. Oh, I'm going to spit it out now. That's better. Yes. Do you know what? My mother made me some grass once. That's why I am like I am. She fried it for me for breakfast. I wasn't very pleased. But that's a whole different story. I can tell you about that another day. It happened many, many centuries ago when I was a young gal. More grass in my mouth. That's better. Now, the thing is this. You've imagined the grass and the flowers. You've got all that? And then there's a stream with a bridge. And above that, up beyond, is a mountain. And the mountain being higher, you'll know about mountains because you've all been skiing this year, haven't you, before it was closed down. I went skiing once, but that was a long time ago, and it didn't really go very well. That's another long story. So, above the stream is the mountain. Now, the mountain is made of rock. Rock, rubble, more rubble, gravel, stones, rock, dust, stone, sand, gravel. Now, not a very, very tasty sort of thing to consume, you would have said. But, curiously, these 3 billygoats I have mentioned about an hour ago, they lived on this mountain. They did. And they didn't have much to eat. They were pretty skinny. There were 3, as I said, 3 billygoats, gruff. And there was a daddy one, you know, biggish bloke, big horns. Mummy one, medium-sized horns, and a sort of small babyish type billygoat. Hardly any horns at all, just a sort of nubs rather than horns, you know what I mean? So, they looked down one day, and the young one said to the father and mother, I say, Mummy and Daddy, aren't all my young animals polite? I've always felt that, like the bear and the pig, always polite. Said to his parents, why are we up here on the rocks trying to find something nice to eat, and there isn't anything, really, there isn't, Daddy and Mummy, is there? Just over the bridge, there's all that lovely succulent grass and flowers to consume. And the father and mother said, well, the thing is, that bridge there, which seems to be so very, very convenient, a bit like the Queen Elizabeth Bridge to cross the Thames at Dartford. If you're going to IKEA, for example, which I don't anymore. I used to once, you know, but now we're not allowed to. We just have to imagine flat-pack furniture and build it in our heads and our imaginations, a bit like stories, really. Anyway, the point is, the father said, thing is, son, there's a thing under that bridge, which we mustn't talk about. What might that be? What thing, Daddy? What thing? Well, we just don't do that. You must never cross the bridge, though, lad. Never cross the bridge, is what the father said. And, believe you me, the mother agreed. And so, what happened was, that young Billygoat said one morning, enough! Parents, I am so hungry, I yearn to eat of that green grass and the flowers below. And so, he went down the mountain, across the stones and the rubble and the rocks and the sand and the gravel, and he came to the bridge, which was a bit wobbly. You see, a wobbly bridge. And he walked onto the bridge. Now I have a special sound effect for a small goat crossing a bridge. It goes like this. Well, that's all very well, you may say, but suddenly, when the baby goat, was in the middle of the bridge, something appeared from under the bridge. And now I'm going to go under the bridge to have a look to see what it was.
Who's that? Trip-trapping over my bridge?
Said a horrible troll. And the baby goat looked wide-eyed and quaking and said, oh, hello, and you are...
A troll?
A troll, how lovely. You live under the bridge, do you?
Of course, I live under the bridge. Didn't your mummy and daddy tell you I live under the bridge?
Oh, they didn't mention you exactly. They said there was something unmentionable living under the bridge.
Well, 'tis I. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm coming up onto that bridge and I'm going to eat you up because I am that hungry.
And the baby Billygoat said, well, hold on, Mr. Troll. So polite, you see. Hold on a minute. Better idea. If you could just hang fire, hold off, back off, for a couple of minutes, then possibly a slightly larger breakfast will be coming down the mountainside. What do you say? Said the troll.
All right. But you better be right, otherwise I shall come and get you. Hop it.
And the baby goat trotted away and began to feast on the grass and the flowers and began to get fat. Now that noise behind me is the farmer spraying the apple trees for your own good so that you can have lots of lovely, smooth, European-approved apples later in the year with no blight or pimples on them. Anyway, there we are. Then what happened is the mother goat came down the mountain, saw her son in the green grass amongst the flowers and went, well, she made it. Perhaps I can too. Now you will recall that her horns are about this long, all right, about that long. So she came onto the bridge as well. And you know what happened next?
Who's that? Who is that? Trip-trapping over my bridge.
And the mother said, ha, trolley, how lovely to see you. May I call you a trolley, Dolly? No, trolley, troll, Mr. Troll, sir, please, I beg you, a little decorum. You've let my son go, I noticed. Very kind. Thank you for that. Very kind. Oh, I've got hair in my eye. Never. By the way, do you like the purple? I'm rather fond of it. I thought it matched the story. Thank you for letting my son go, she said. And now you shall let me go.
I don't think that is going to be the case, missus,
said the Troll.
because I'm going to have you for my breakfast.
Ah! Said Mother Goat. What's going to happen is, yes, just coming down the mountain now, coming round the mountain when she comes, will be my husband. Now look, he's a lot bigger than me. You get a lot more for your money. A lot more meat on the bone. Do you know what I mean? Better breakfast, altogether. Good 1795 full English breakfast. Sort of. Woo! That's getting very loud indeed. If that goes on, I shall have to delay. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to pick up this story in a minute. There's no peace in the countryside, is there? Oh, no. So, here we are back again. The tractor with its spraying machinery has gone over there. If I can get this finished before he comes back, that'll be a good result, wouldn't it? So, where was I? Oh, I know. So, the mother said, yeah, wait for my husband to come. And that is what the Troll agreed.
All right,
he said. And the mother went trip-trap, 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 into the meadow to join her son. At which point, big Billygoat Gruff looked down the mountainside, saw his wife and son stuffing their faces on excellent grass and flowers, and said, right, my turn then, here we go, here we go, here we go. So he trip-trapped onto the bridge with his great big clod-hopping hooves. And guess what happened?
Who is that this time trip-trapping over my bridge?
And Daddy Goat, big Billygoat Gruff, said, "'Tis I, Troll, old boy, 'tis I. Now what's going to happen is that you're just going to let me through like you let my wife and son through to eat the green grass and the flowers so I can get fat. Is that all right?"
No, it's not all right. What's it with you, Billygoats? What is it with you today? You think you can come over there and take the mick? Take a mick.
Well, the thing is this, old boy,
Trollykins. Can I call you Trollykins? Would you mind awfully?
No, the thing is that I'm just going to go, so just hop out of the way, there's a good chap. So he started to trip-trap to the other side of the bridge, at which point the Troll said,
I don't think so!
And he climbed up onto the bridge, right on the top. And he looked up at that Billygoat and he said, right, I don't know why I'm talking like, why am I talking like this?
Yes, he looked at that Billygoat and he said, you are going to get eaten right now.
And big Billygoat put his horn extensions on. And he put his head down. And he started to charge. And he smashed into the Troll. Poof! Whoa! And the Troll fell into the water. Fast running water. Smacked his head on a rock, knocked out, and his body was swept away. Down the valley, over a waterfall, into the sea, never seen again. And guess what? Those 3 Billygoats Gruff are now, even now, stuffing their face full of grass and flowers and are immensely fat. And I've just got him before the tractor comes back again. Last time it was cars, this time it's tractors. What will he be next time? A strimmer? A mower? Could be anything. However, see you later. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.